It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games today. We are back in Minecraft Creative working on my palace build. And today we are going to finish the ceiling. Yesterday we had a super long stream. And yeah, it got a little out of control. I was placing terracotta blocks and it was, well, let's go into the game and show you. But basically, I gotta go into the game and show you guys. I gotta go into game. Well, because here's what happened. After the stream last night, like so last night's stream was an hour and a half of me placing terracotta blocks. And afterwards, I just kept playing. I just kept playing and kept playing for hours. And I don't know if this has happened to any of you guys in Minecraft. But yeah, I just got like sucked into it. And I was having fun. I was like, you know what? I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun. It's Sunday night. Let me just keep going. And so I just kept going and going and playing. And yeah, I've gotten something that I'm happy with. So let me show you guys. Oh, hello, Liam's in chat already. How's it going, Liam? Ta-da! This is what we're working with today. I have it half complete. Half of it is done. So this is quite a bit different from when we left off yesterday. So here's what happened yesterday. So it's funny, like you get like when you're like down close to the ground placing the blocks, you lose perspective of like the big picture. And I was doing all these like little things, and then when I'd pull back, I didn't like what it looked like. It was too like cluttered and too much craziness. But when I like zoomed back and said, let me look at this from a bigger perspective, I zoomed out from what I had done there before, and it looked like a swastika. Like the whole floor. I had finished almost the entire floor and it looked like a swastika. And I was like, I cannot have this. And so anyway, I destroyed it all. I was like, no, I can't even show this on my stream. So I destroyed it all. I started it all over again. But I started from like a bigger perspective on, and you'll see like this is a much simpler design than what we were doing working with yesterday. So it looks so much better. And what I realized was this is such a big area that the details these are so details, but the details kind of run together when you're on such a big area. So you can have like big I have big sections of blue and big sections of yellow, and it actually looks better if you work on using these big, large areas of the same color. So that's kind of my new thing. And if you remember what I was talking about yesterday, what's making this so hard, and what I've never seen any YouTuber do when working with terracotta, is this is all based on a 5x5 block pattern. When terracotta is designed to be placed in a 4x4 pattern, but this has an exact middle block, which is the purple block here, and everything goes around that block. So we have a perfect center, and usually I haven't seen a single Minecraft terracotta pattern with a perfect center. It's so hard to do, but this one does it. So I think this is pretty cool. Liam says, somebody rearranged the mosaic. Yeah, it's changed a lot from yesterday. It's changed quite a lot. Liam says, it's Minecraft Monday. It is. It is Minecraft Monday. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch this around. I think I'm going to try and use copy and paste and just flip this over, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think you can use copy and paste because I think all the terracotta blocks will be facing the wrong direction. But even if they're facing the wrong direction, I think I'm going to have to replace them all down even after I copy it. But it'll still be easier because I'll know where the blocks go. I'll just have to make sure they're all facing the right direction. So we're going to try copy and paste and see if that'll work and I can just flip it over. Liam says, I'm kind of missing City Skylines. Well, you know, we did it not that long ago. When was the last City Skylines stream I did? I want to say it was like, it hasn't even been a week, Liam. It hasn't even been a week. Today I was editing my video, my highlight video, and it is coming out really good. I know I say this about every video, but I feel like it's my best video so far. So yeah, hopefully that'll be coming along soon. I think probably, I don't want to rush it. So probably this coming weekend is when I'll put it up, the new video, which is quicker. That's quicker than the last time. Last time it took me like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. The last time it was like a month between videos. I don't know. It was a long time. So, yeah, it's coming along, and then we'll switch back and do some more City Skylines. I actually, like, I'm really enjoying doing the highlight videos. And actually, what I've noticed is, because when I do these highlight videos, I have to rewatch the episodes. I rewatch my own live streams over again so I can edit them down. And I don't normally rewatch my own live streams. I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I go back and watch parts of them, but I usually don't like sit down and watch a whole live stream again. Especially not for City Skylines. But now that I've started doing it, it's actually very helpful, because I'll watch myself like build these cities, and I'll notice stuff that I forgot to do, and I'll be like, oh, I need to go back and like add a pathway there, or I need to go back and add some bushes along there or something. So like as I'm watching these, I make lists of all the things I need to do still to the beach area that we built. And so next time we do another city stream, then I have this whole long to-do list already of things I need to do. Liam says, are you ever going to do a Minecraft highlight video? I don't think so, just because I actually really want to. I want to do a highlight video of this palace. I mean, we've done so much cool stuff, but I just don't have the time. I really just don't have the time. I can only do so much. All right. Yeah, I'm focusing. Just in my life in general, I'm trying to really focus on, okay, what in my life do I really have time to do? And just focus on, essentially not try to do more than I'm able to do. That lets me really focus and give enough time to the things that I'm already working on. So like, I've decided these City Skylines highlight videos, I want to make as good as I can possibly make them. I want them to be my best videos. And that's why I think they've turned out pretty high quality, because I've put a lot of time and effort into them. But so like I've decided like that's something I really want to put time into. So I make sure that I have the time available to do it. Rather than like rush and do a whole bunch of other videos and stuff. Like I was thinking, I want to do more shorts. I want to do like other stuff. I've set a whole bunch of stuff on the back burner so that I could focus on those videos. And hopefully it pays off, because I'd like to have another channel with 1,000 subscribers like this one. That would be cool. That would be totally awesome. All right, so here's the big moment. We're going to see if we can copy and paste this. So let's take this. The first step is to make sure that we have the whole shebang. So I think this is like 27 blocks. No, it's even more than that. 27, so that would be maybe 36. No, 37. That's right, it was 37 by 37, wasn't it? Okay, so that's the full length here. It's so much fun to use this tool. Okay, so 37 would be... $13? No, what did I do wrong? 18? Close. Why am I not getting this right? Okay, so 24 is just one too many. Oh, shoot. Okay, so this is the whole floor up except not including the middle block. The middle block's not included in here. So we should say this as floor half. Half floor. Half floor. Although this is not the floor. Remember, this is the ceiling. This is not the floor. We're making the ceiling. All right, so then we're going to put this here. We're going to load half floor. And, oh, that didn't load it. Shoot. And we're going to flip it on the Z-axis. I think... Oh, no, I think it's the X-axis. Or is it the Z-axis? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's try it on the Z-axis. Oh, gosh, I'm going to screw this up, aren't I? Let's just double check it. It looks like it's in the right spot. Oh, gosh, I'm nervous. Wait, Liam, do you think it's going to be on the Z-axis or the X-axis? That I need to flip it. Because I need to, obviously I need to take this, I can't copy it exactly. It needs to flip. This side needs to be on this side. Brady says, everyone look out, Zach's using a structure block. Liam says, it's a ceiling. Liam says it's the X. Okay. All right, I'm going to switch it. I was going to say the Z, but Liam says it's the X. So let's see if this works. Liam, you were correct. Liam was correct. And look at this. They're all facing the wrong direction. Everything is facing the wrong direction and will need to be placed again. Shoot. I wonder, is that what this looks like underneath here? Hold on. Let's just pick a random spot here. What does this look like underneath here? Yeah, no, this looks correct. Okay, yeah, so everything... okay. Yeah, no, this side is exactly how I want it. This side is a mess. Like, I don't even know what is going on here. We're going to have to replace all of these blocks, but that's okay. That's what I thought that was going to happen. So, but it's going to go a lot faster because I can just, like, fill everything in. It's like a paint by numbers. I can just put everything where it needs to go. It'll go a lot smoother than yesterday's stream. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened yesterday. Well, no, I do know what happened yesterday. I was just having fun. I will tell you, this has been really hard. This has been one of the hardest things that I've done in Minecraft. It's so challenging. Like getting these blocks where they need to go. The more you do it, the more you kind of get a hang of it, though. See, it's like you like skip every block here, and you spin around, and you put the blocks in like this. Then I'll have to do these. Yeah, I will probably never do a floor like this again, though. It's been a lot. Oh, shoot. And then you do stuff like that. All right. Yeah, so this shouldn't take too long. We just got to do that other half. Yeah, so I stayed up super late working on this. I mean, like, I've spent hours on this. I basically did the whole thing with the original design I was working with yesterday. And then I hated it. And then I tore it all down, and that took some time. And then I did it all over again, but I came up with this design, which I really, really love. I think it'll look really good. So let's just keep moving along here. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but like yesterday, I had this like whole plan. Like I was gonna end the stream and then do some yoga because I was feeling like sore from my run, and I didn't do any of that. I just played Minecraft until I like went to bed and like passed out from exhaustion. Oh, some of these blocks are in the right spot. All right, I think what I'm gonna do. Um, Let me try to get all this blue part done. I think that'll be the easiest way. Yeah, let's just go through and do the blue part here. Some of these are lined up correctly, now that I'm looking at this. It's weird that only a few blocks would be lined up and the rest aren't. That's kind of strange. Yeah, it's like every other block. Okay, well this might go faster than I expected. Then. Oop. Liam says, I guess it copied the blocks incorrectly. I think it probably... Yeah, like I have no idea because like look at okay, the brown ones are the easiest to tell because what direction they're facing, but like it looks like they're facing like random directions. Like these are all like random directions. I don't know why it copied it this way. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, I'm definitely so glad I'm not doing this in survival. Can you imagine placing all these blocks in survival? Oh. All right. So this whole blue section is all facing the right direction. You can see all these little pinwheels are all perfectly lined up. We just got to do that to the other parts. Liam says, just like we'll never know how many licks it'll take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop, but Claude said he will find out one day. Oh, you know what? I was watching his stream the other day. And he was eating Tootsie Roll Pops. So he kind of already found out, but he did say he was going to make a video specifically dedicated to doing that, like finding out how many licks it takes. I bet that would get a lot of views. He should do that. Anyway, I wanted to mention, because I didn't end up doing yoga last night, but I did end up doing yoga this morning, because like I think I like messed up my back from playing so much Minecraft. But I did it. I did some yoga this morning. So, and it felt like really good. Like, so I woke up early in the morning and just stretched and did yoga. And yeah, it just felt really good. This one is even more messed up. All right, that looks pretty good. Beautiful. All right, these gold ones are pretty easy, because with the gold ones, oh no, it's the same pattern. It's these kind of sunburst looking things. All right, let me grab one of these. Okay, so 4 and then 3 and then 3. Okay. Oh gosh, so these are pretty messed up. None of them are facing the right direction. Okay, it's looking better. And then these ones here are all more of these 4 sets of 4. Okay, now how did I have the other ones set up? So this points in that way, that points in that way. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so the yellow is done. All right, so this blue is done, this yellow is done, this gray is done. So let's do the brown. See what I'm saying? Look at how fast this is going. This is so much faster than yesterday. So the brown has, the brown has these 2 starbursts, and then everything else is pointing inward. Okay, so that's these 2 should be starbursts. Then everything else, nothing else is pointing the right direction. Nothing. Liam says, I think it'll be just like the owl. 1, 2, crunch. I remember that commercial, Liam. Okay, let's do this section here. So these had 2 little circle bursts here. And then, ooh, no, I actually did this differently. Maybe I should do these like this. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so we have these 2 circle bursts, and then this is the middle, and then the sides all go off in like a certain direction. All right, so then these are all this direction. And then these will all be in this direction. Okay, and then what were the arrows doing? I'm assuming, okay, so these arrows are all, no, this one's, oh gosh. All right, they're all pointing away. Oh, this is odd. This should be one of these guys. Yeah. Okay, all these arrows. Let's make these point away too. It's funny, I'm catching these things I missed. Mistakes, I'm correcting mistakes. So it's a good thing I'm going over this again. Okay, so these should all be pointing this way. And these should be pointing this way. Same thing with these. We'll leave those ones. Shoot! What was that? Green? I think that was green. Okay, that should all be pointing that way. And then these should all be pointing away, like this. All right, did I do that right? No, because these, I think these were like this. That looks better. Maybe something like that. Oh, except this was supposed to be this one. I replaced this one. Okay, so I think I got those ones. All right, this should be like that. These are all wrong. Okay, that looks good. And then let's do the green ones. The green ones are going to be pretty easy because they're all facing the same direction. So these are all, they should all be facing this way. Yeah. All of them. Have you, what's going on with you, Liam? Have you been driving a lot lately? I feel like everyone is like having to work harder than usual. Like I hear lots of stories about people like putting in overtime and getting like second jobs and stuff. And I know that, I mean, I've been feeling the pain of inflation. Like it's a struggle. It's like, I mean, gas is double what it used to be. I know you have your new electric car, so you don't worry about gas anymore, like the rest of us normal people. But yeah, like for your gas bill to suddenly be double what it used to be, like that hurts. Like that hurts my finances. So it's like, yeah, I hear all these stories about like everybody's just struggling. Okay, let's try and do these. Okay, and then I had, these were like big starbursts here. Was it like that? No. It had it backwards. Shoot. Okay, so then I had 4 blocks in a row here. So 4 blocks in a row here. Oh, I think those were right, actually. Was it like that? No, I did it backwards. Shoot. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it kind of matters. Like that. V5 is in chat. How's it going? He says, have you ever seen Keynes versus Hayek rap battle? I don't know what that is. Liam says, my food bill has gone up, especially being on the road eating out. Oh, yeah, I've noticed that too. Like, food is so much more expensive. I was at the grocery store today, actually, and I needed to buy tortillas because I eat a lot of tortillas. I don't know why. I would rather eat tortillas than, like, actual bread. Just because I feel like when you eat actual, like, bakery bread, I feel like there's a lot of, like, chemicals and stuff. I don't know how they make bread. Anyway, I feel like I live in Arizona, so there's lots of tortillas, and I feel like they're more freshly made here. Anyway, I eat a lot of tortillas, and I was like looking. I went to just grab a bag of tortillas, and then I looked at the price, and I was like, I have to take out a loan to go get these tortillas. They're that expensive. It was ridiculous. V5 says the rap is pretty funny if you know some classical economics. I don't even know what that is. I should go look it up. What did I even do here? Is this even a pattern? I don't even know. No, it's not even a pattern. I think this part was left over from my original design. Let's see if we can fix this up a little bit. Let's make it a pattern, essentially. Okay, so I'm looking at these like they're little Starship Enterprise spaceships. You see, here's the front of the ship, and these are like the little wings on the back. So there's pointing this way. These two are pointing this way. These ones are pointing this way, and these ones are pointing that way. So these ones will kind of follow the pattern. This one will follow this pattern. Yeah, that looks a little bit more organized. Lovely. Okay, so we'll just do that again. Oop, these are going this way. And these ones will go, no, this way. No, that's not right. These should go this way. Yeah. So these are pointing towards each other. These ones are pointing away from each other. And this one would also point that way. And then this one would point this way. I like it. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that again on the other side. Liam says, haha, Star Trek. Do you see it? Do you see it, Liam? V5 says, Hayek lived through the rise of fascism. Oh, Liam said that's the wrong side. Is that the wrong side? Oh, it is the wrong side. Oh, I did have a pattern over here. Oh. Yeah, I like my original pattern better. We just wasted all that time. All right, that's okay. Let's go do the original pattern. It's even actually more organized. Gosh, I'm wasting time. It's all right. I will finish this. We were making such good time before. Then I hit this section and it's just sucking. It's just being a huge time suck. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that is not the right. Oh, it is right. It is right. It's right. It's right. It's right. And then this, oh shoot, what was that? Oh, I haven't done this section, I don't think. Okay, I'm sure that's like that then. And this is probably like... Okay, this is like this. All right. The yellow sections are done, except this. We screwed up the middle here. Okay, so this middle, they're kind of all pointing around in the same direction. So if we use the Star Trek Enterprise analogy, it's like, see, they're like ships are all flying, what is this, clockwise? They're all flying clockwise. So these should be going this way. Right? And then they switch every side they switch. So probably like right here. So this should actually switch right here. No, I had that right before. It was right the way it was before. Shoot. Yeah, okay, so that's right. Okay, so all the yellow sections are complete, I think. No, I have to do this one. Shoot. All right, let's do that one. Did you guys hear about the big YouTube scandal that's going on this week? I mean, like over the weekend. This has all happened over the weekend. Okay, remember when I said there was that big YouTube video game event? It was called Game On, and it happened... When was that? Was that yesterday? No, it was Saturday. Saturday was this... It was called Game On. It was this big live event. It wasn't really a live event, though. It was like pre-recorded gamers playing video games, and it was like premiering live. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have heard, but there was this huge there was this trending video this week by somebody named Corey Kenshin. Now, I have never watched one of Corey's live streams because he doesn't live stream. I mean, he's not that regular of a live streamer, but he's been doing it for a while. So he's really big. He has like 15 million subscribers. So he's like huge. Okay. He's like a massive, massive channel. He's a black YouTuber. So he's African American. And yeah, I mean, he has a super popular YouTube channel. Well, he uploaded a video bashing YouTube. I think this was like over the weekend, and it's been trending on YouTube for like a number of days. Basically, it was one of these videos where YouTube put a strike on his video. And I don't even think it was a strike. It was just his video got age restricted, which means you can't run ads on it, essentially. It got labeled as, not safe for kids or whatever. And he was playing like a horror game. And, the horror games have, some gruesome stuff in it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the game was that he was playing. But anyway, he was doing a video thing. He got age restricted, and he got upset about it and uploaded this video on YouTube, like, complaining about YouTube and how he was saying YouTube was racist and had favoritism because he went and looked at all these other streamers that were bigger streamers than him, like he called out Markiplier specifically. Do you guys know who Markiplier is? I assume everybody knows. He's like one of the biggest on YouTube. So he's calling out Markiplier, saying Markiplier has the exact same video, and Markiplier did not get age restricted. And so he was saying that was either racist or favoritism or what. So anyway, this has been a big scandal. But the deal was that there was this huge YouTube event called Game On, and Markiplier was supposed to be in this Game On event. In fact, they pre-recorded his session. Like I said, they were pre-recorded everybody. Well, Markiplier, in response to this Corey's video, because Corey put out the video saying YouTube was racist and that there was favoritism with Markiplier's videos and not on his own. And then Markiplier put out a video in like a response to this, and the title of the video was, "Let's see how long this video goes before it gets age restricted, age restriction violation." In response to this, basically like making fun of YouTube. So he's like sticking it to YouTube. Well, I'm sure that really pissed off the people at YouTube. Well, YouTube cut Markiplier from Saturday's Game On event. So they pre-recorded Markiplier and they cut him from the event. And it wasn't just Markiplier. It's like, this was like all the things were like multiple gamers playing together. So it was Markiplier and like a whole bunch of people who all got cut because it was Markiplier's section. Like, that's wild. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe that. I think it was like, why would Markiplier do that? Like, why would he upload that video, like, making fun of YouTube? And he's done, like, I don't understand why. I mean, let's be honest. Markiplier does get, like, massive favoritism from YouTube because he's so big and he's been doing it for so long. He's, like, part of the YouTube story. But he has put up, like, a ton of videos in the past just bashing YouTube, saying YouTube is crummy. Why do they manage things like this? Blah, blah, blah. And, like, some of them, he's like cried in them. He's like weeping in these videos. So I'm surprised that YouTube hasn't lashed out at him before. But yeah, apparently that's the big scandal, is that there was retribution against Markiplier from YouTube by cutting him from their gamer event. It's crazy times we live in. All right, I think the next thing we need to do is this gray section. Let's work on that. Liam says, yes, I remember you talking about it. Liam says, the yellow parts look like a stealth bomber, but in yellow. Yeah, I know this is taking like a long time for me to do all of this, but I don't know. I find that this is part of like the satisfying this is the satisfying part of Minecraft to me, is just that, you know, it's like you work on something for a while and it's like you have this like vision in your head of what you want it to turn out, and you work on it for a while and you grind at it, and eventually it like starts to come together, and it's so satisfying. I find that like really satisfying. I don't know if that's just part of the creative process or if it's like just part of the way my mind works, but I like doing that stuff. Oh, I have this wrong. Oh, wow. We didn't even, I don't think we did this green section and it's all facing the right direction. Or maybe we did do that section. I can't remember at this point. Oh, gosh. All right. So we have the two biggest sections left. We have this yellow section, which is all backwards, although that is a cool design already. And then we have this blue section. And I think this should go fast because I think we only have to do every other block, but we will see. Oh, we have to do the middle too. Let's do the middle. How did I do this? Okay, so I had 2 blocks there, and then there should be 2 blocks here. No, that's not right. That is not right. This is where I start to go insane. Right? No. What am I doing wrong? 2 blocks here. 2 blocks here. Something is off. Maybe this should not be here. Ah. Okay, 2 blocks there, 2 blocks there. Did I have this incorrect? I don't know. This is weird. Okay. So 2 suns there. Okay, there's 2 suns here. 2 suns here. 2 suns here. And then there should be 2 suns here. Okay, and this should not be here. That should not be there. Okay, and then the middle here, I don't remember what we did here. But maybe we can clean this up too. Yeah, maybe something just like that. Then we can put these blocks back, facing the right direction. Okay, now this is not correct because there should be 5 blocks here. Okay, that looks better. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I must have had that messed up before or something. Okay. All right, now let's get the rest of this yellow section done and then this blue section done, and then we'll be done. I might have to do some of this off stream. Yeah, so this is every other square again, which is nice. Oop. It's coming together. I can see it. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to just continue grinding away at this off stream. I shouldn't be too much more of this, but it's just more me placing blocks like this. So tomorrow's stream, we'll start off the stream with a completely finished ceiling like this. And the idea then, that's not even the hard part. The hard part will be translating it into this archway. Oh my goodness, I don't know how that's going to go. But it should just fit over the top of here and just drape over this archway. So we'll see how that goes. That's tomorrow's stream. But I like what we're doing so far. V5 says, have a good night. Well, thanks for stopping by, V5. All right, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.